Alrighty. There we go. Hopefully that fixes things. Yep, you can tune the mass and all. Alright, awesome. So, today's stream should be a bit of a quick one. I've been kind of moving, and so I haven't really had much time over the past week, so we're putting a couple projects on hold. But, on the other hand, I have a bit of a request for a woodworking tool, and I think it's going to be quite an interesting one. It's something I haven't really worked with / on ever, so it will be interesting, but I think I have an idea on how I'm going to make this, possibly. First we can start, so basically, let me explain what this is. It is kind of like a triangle, or yeah, like you would call it a triangle, some people call it a square, but it's essentially a triangle where you can map out a 45 degree and a 90 degree, kind of like two right angle triangles kind of facing together, almost like a parallelogram, which is kind of what we're trying to make, but with 45s. And yeah, that's essentially what we're trying to do on a 90 degree plane. I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to figure it out once I start printing it. But till then, let's see what happens. Got my CAD mouse and everything all set up and nice and happy and woo. Alrighty, let's give it a shot. So first off, I'm not exactly too sure how I'm going to tackle this. I think the quickest and easiest way is probably extruding an L shape, which is kind of what it needs to be, just straight up, and then kind of using the right and front face to, I think, just do what it needs to do. But let's see. We'll start off with that. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess we can go like negative. We'll see. Start off with some lines. So this unfortunately has to be in inches. That's kind of what I've been given. It's like a 4 and 5 inch kind of vibes. So I'm gonna be working in inches today, and that's gonna be interesting. 4 inches isn't really that big, but I guess that's doable. Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm glad that Fusion 360 kind of does that. That's quite good for me, at least. Alright. Let's go take a look at this. The music is bopping. What? Is this a oh, jeez. Well, I guess that works. We'll make it like an 1/8. Ooh. I forgot to dimension it properly. That's gonna be a thick triangle, but hey, it is what it is, am I right? I low-key want there to be a bit of a dog bone on that, but I also know that that's not gonna end very well. But we'll see. The reason why I want to do that dog bone is because if you have like a perfect 90-degree thing, then it'll perfectly push into that. Let's see. I'll think about it. Because like the print will never be perfectly 90. So putting a dog bone there will allow there to actually be a 90. I also don't have terrible amounts of I don't have a whole lot of woodworking experience. I have primarily metalworking experience. Whoopsies. And so that's why I'm a little bit in the unknown here. But hey, it's a challenge. That's what I'm here for. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I didn't see the chat, but now I do. But essentially what I'm making is kind of like a woodworking tool. Oh, well. Okay, you can't hear, so... And I don't think I'm going to be able to type it out in chat. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. But, let's see. So, what exactly is a dog bone? It's kind of like that. Like, kind of like a cutout. Oh, hey. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, there's that, I guess. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is having it like really bulge out like that, and that basically allows a perfect corner or even a rounded corner to sit in there nice and happy, nice and flush. This is not a precision instrument. This is just weird things that I've learned to do because I worked a lot with metal. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah. Okay. And I'll probably add a nice little arc over here. Now, the only issue is that this is gonna be stressed. So what I might do is I might create some ribs later on just to make sure it stays kind of what it and does what it needs to do. It might even be a nice little handy grip, but we'll see. Keep on saying we'll see. Alright, sick. So why is it not constrained? Let's figure that out. Oh, I think I know why it might be. Well, partly why it might be. Okay, that doesn't really do much. This is the same music. Okay. Oh, it's that. Okay. I mean, I thought it knew that I wanted it to be 125. Whoa, sorry. Well, it knows that one is, so what's the issue then? Yeah, this one. I don't care about that. Actually... Yeah, it's 4 from here, and then it's a quarter. Okay. Sorry, I mean an eighth. Actually, let me just make sure it is. Delete. Oh, oops. Delete. Yeah, I want... Oh. No. That's not what I wanted. It's here, all the way to here. That should be 4. Okay, so it is fine. But I'm gonna... make sure it stays that way. Perhaps not the best GD&T, but then again, this is not really a schematic for me. Or anyone, for that matter. It's just a thing. For a friend that will be 3D printed, so this is not going into production or anything. It's just something. This is fine. Ooh. Huh. Okay, so now I know what half the issue, well, what the main issue is. It's because this is not collinear with the axis. Oop. Now, why do we do that? To give it a reference point, because if it doesn't really know, like right there, it kept on moving. It just was like, okay, I'm doing the dimensions you tell me, but I don't really have a solid reference point. The origin is a solid reference point that you can kind of do exactly that with. Tell it to be exactly in line with that. So now it knows to stay vertical and horizontal at exactly those positions. So now it's like perfectly constrained. Which is why I enjoy like moving things around. It's because it helps. It just helps like figure things out a lot quicker. Looks great at 30 frames. This is gonna be gold. Probably haven't spelled that. Funky triangle. Okay, see. Yeah, this is not going to be very strong. It's going to snap real easy. So perhaps I make this thicker. I think that is going to be the way. It's just... Ooh, it did not like that. Delete. Delete. Yay, okay, so it's happy with that, but it's... Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. It's fine. Now that gives me a much better feeling knowing that this is going to be okay. Not gonna want to bend crazy. Alrighty. And 1/4 inch is a thick tool, but it's meant for longevity, so I guess that's good. And now we can extrude. Whoopsies. This is gonna be extruded about 4. I mean, that's kind of what they wanted, which is like a 4x4x4. So I guess it works. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I should probably do it on this side, because it just seems like the most sense. I don't know. What do you guys say? Inside should be 4, right? Well, inside and corner should be 4. On my mind now. Do I have... Oh, there we go. I guess... Oh, no, I had it that way for the Baroque frame. Which I need to print, now that I mention it. Okay. I wonder if this is a good orientation to print it, but I know that that's going to take ages. And also it's going to be like a weird shape. It's going to be like... Yeah, that's not the right orientation to print it. I think we're going to have to print it on one of the sides. Okay, let's see. Wish I had an axis or something. What I can do, edit sketch, is probably make it 90 for now. Sick. There's sketch. Edit. Wait, what the hell? Did it move? Oh, I was just doing weird things. Stop! Okay. Oh, whoopsies. This was supposed to be a component. But I guess it is what it is. We have this first part. Now let's do what we gotta do. I'm using that as a reference, and hopefully it won't yell at me when it's gone. I will probably create a reference for it to hold on dearly to. Hey, this is a good music. A good song. And that's gonna be our little reference guy. Okay. And dimensions, please. I want to make sure that 45? Okay, fine. Sick. Finish. Screwed. That part. I want it gone. Womp. Oh, sick. I could just do it up here and just extrude all the way down. That should be okay too. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be pretty quick. A lot quicker than I was expecting it, actually. This one needs to be opposing. Even though I should probably be doing this and then cutting the actual piece out, but I don't know, it seemed to work. Sketch. So I think now you guys get it. I think I'm gonna have to make a mirrored version, or yeah. That's a 45. Well, what if they wanted to do something different? They can only make 45s that way. I guess I'll print them two types, one like this and then one a different way, just so that they have it, frankly. So, well, let's see, can we mirror this? Can we mirror this entire component? I'm gonna extrude sketches. First sketch. Extrude this portion. Alright, sick. So we have that. I really don't know what else to put in here other than like... Ooh. They both should do the same thing. Okay, cool. So they both go up to that point. Sick. I wish there was a way how you could like save drawings and stuff. But I guess not. So I guess it'll print this way because it's probably the most stable. If it'll print well like this. Nope, it won't. Oh well. Yeah, let's make a second side of this. I really want to know if this can be mirrored entirely. New component, mirror? I don't know. trying to think. How can this be improved? Other than, you know, putting on measurements and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I really don't know. Because it does its task. Oh, wait. Yeah, now I remember. We wanted to mirror this. Whoopsie doodles. Mirror! Well. Ooh, mirror plane. Hmm. Hmm. You know what? Now it can be a 90 and a backwards, right? Cool. No, new body. They're joined together, aren't they? Can I make you into a... Cool, thank you. And can I create... Oh, I could have just done that from the beginning. Okay. This would be interesting. So we've got that, which will create... Okay, sick. We'll create like 1 and 2. The real question is, where do I put my face? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do it here. Well, we could save a ton of material by cutting this out, so we might as well just do that. I wonder if it's all still... I wonder whatever I do to this would do the same to that. Inwards, please. That's... We'll make it like a 0. Whoa. Look at a 1/2 inch. Seems sturdy. Good enough for me. Finish. Let's see what happens here. I really hope it cuts through and affects the next one. No, it doesn't. That is quite unfortunate. The real question is, it probably doesn't do it right. Well, let's go back and let's mirror this once we are ready and optimize this. Because this is good. This is great. Still there, but you'll see. -0.5. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Cut this straight freaking through. And then same thing over here. this is gonna warp like crazy, but it's worth a shot. Alrighty. Oh. Let's say a word of prison. Flies. Yeah, I don't really know how else I can make this better, because this and that need to be critical. And this, the 90 needs to be quote-unquote critical. And same thing over here. Like, this triangle is just out there for the funsies, but if they want a, I don't know, something like a notch or something, every something, they can probably do that. Yeah, they can probably do that right now, honestly. Yeah, we can. It would be on the inside, which is weird. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to stress it out any further. Well, I guess we could do the... I don't know. We'll see. This is where we would do market research and be like, okay, let's see what we can and can't do. This is just going to be a quick thing, I think. I don't think it's actually going to be a measurement tool. If they are measuring off of this, bad idea. This is only for angles. The angles will be, for the most part, okay. But if they're planning on measuring and using this as a ruler, it's not going to work out. But yeah. I'll have to explain that to them, saying that it will not be dimensionally accurate if I put things on it. The angles will be fine. The angles will be more or less it for the angle, but the measurements will not be it, unfortunately. Save. I think that's kind of what I wanted to do for the most part. Now we can create a second one. Or I guess mirror. Mirror. Object type? No. Body. Oh. Yeah, it needs to be component. Component. Woohoo. Mirror plane. I wonder if I can just use this as a mirror plane. Yeah, that works. That way it's separate. Save. And I think that's about it. I mean, that's as much as I wanted / could do with this, so... Yeah, supports are gonna be fun. But again, it's triangles that are supposed to kind of collate with each other, so it'll be okay. Let's... Oh, not what I wanted to do. This is... Rima. File. I just have to make sure I don't accidentally... Fair enough? I was gonna say I have to make sure I don't accidentally, like, do something wrong with them both, but... Rotate it. putting a triangle like this. Cool, I'm putting a triangle like this. Putting a triangle like this. Well. Back. Okay, cool. So yeah, they should be good. Let's see. Make it gray. Well, let me check what giant filament I have, because I just bought a like 5 kilogram spool of filament, so I'll be back. So it's gonna be Polylite PLA. Let's see if we have that. Nope. Which will be known as Prucement. Frankly, I think I want to change it to MH Build. MH Build should have a little funkiness to it that might allow it to do the right things. It's locked in as me. A 3-hour print ain't that bad, not gonna lie. Ooh, but we might have some issues with this. I guess not. Wait, why are they different? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's weird. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Oh wait, this is also on draft. I don't want it to do that. I want it to be... Whoa! Oh boy, this is gonna take a day, isn't it? Speed. Slice. At least it'll be quicker, but it's gonna take a damn while. Well, this starts at the same time, so what's... There should not be a height difference, right? Okay, well that seems to have fixed it. I guess it just was doing it for the funsies. Neat. Okay. That's gonna take a heavy, long while. Everywhere. And you know my favorite support settings. Organic. Place. Damn, that's gonna be annoying as hell. That's gonna be real annoying. I thought it was gonna go all the way up, but I guess not. Yeah, that's gonna be real freaking annoying. Yeah, no. Oh wait, what? Place. Place down. No, I'm still having issues, so I guess done. Okay, I guess it's fine now. Alrighty, I think that's good enough for me. It's just gonna be a tad bit bad on that. Gonna just take a quick look. Well, now that this doesn't really have, it's the second layer? No, okay, second. third. I don't know. Outside, not a problem. Inside is the only problem. But also... yeah. I wouldn't want her to do weird stuff, but I feel like that part is also expendable. It's not going to be a big deal. Whoa. Alrighty. I think that's good enough for me. Oh, you guys couldn't see any of that. Oh no. I'm sorry. My apologies. You guys couldn't see any of that. Essentially what happened was I put this in, and yeah, put this in, changed the MH build special thing, which is not what I'm going to be well, it's not what I'm going to be using, but it's in case this thing is like the Matter Hackers build PLA, it'll have a little bit more of a retraction, just a little bit more to help with stringiness, because some of them can be really freaking stringy and it gets annoying. But I also wonder how... I want to know what our friend here thinks of... Oh, sure. Wait, why? Oh, it doesn't need it, but... Slice now, and let's see what our friend here thinks of. Oh, this one. What our friend thinks of this. Okay, just that's it. Oh, I'm fine with that. I wonder why it does it. Oh, because of that. Okay, slice. Let's see what happens. It thinks it'll be fine. Saves me time. Well, that's good. At least it's just the outside and not the inside. I guess I'll take that. It's less of a hassle. But then again, it's gonna be real jagged, and I don't want that. We'll see. I mean, it's 3 hours. Not a crazy amount of filament, allegedly. Oh, wait. Yeah, not a terrible amount, so... We'll see. Let's save this file as... project. And call it... Let's go to triangles... Program! And yeah, that's it. And that's all I had. That's why I said it was going to be quick. But some potential project ideas that I think I'm going to have is a friend of mine wants to create a bit of a turret that identifies friendlies and enemies. From a recent TikTok from I think Core Electronics, Reels. From Core Electronics, I saw that there's a thing called an ESP32. They're like the advanced versions of Arduinos. And that made my hair tingle. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to use those. I have 3 of them. I gave one to my cybersecurity buddy to tinker with, in case he wanted to. I don't know if he actually will, but I hope he does. And I have 2. One to blow up and one to actually implement. But we live and we learn. They're also relatively cheap compared to an Arduino. They're like an Arduino Nano, but slightly thicker. And they have Wi-Fi capabilities. So it can really be cool if you really want to do cool things with. So yeah, that's about it. I wish you all a good evening, and that's all I had for y'all today. Be gone. Fade away. Bye-bye.